Hey, what's good, peoples, man? Before we get this episode started, it'd be dope if you toss us a like, a subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on those bell notifications, man. We truly appreciate it.
You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
And we are live. What's good, people? What's fucking good? This is episode 192 of the NotYamanz podcast. We are still not getting no love from Instagram. Them motherfuckers be emailing me, asking me for shit, then don't respond when I email them back. So it's fucked up. But that's life. We will prosper. I'm about to, I hope Twitter go crazy since Elon Musk bought that shit.
Oh yeah, he buying that shit up, so he's already gonna be cracking.
He acquired it today.
Yeah, saw that shit. That's really crazy. Our stock's gonna go up probably, hopefully.
That nigga about to buy everything.
That's
the stock about to go up.
He bought it. Yeah, he bought it
for that shit.
So he's chilling. He's fucking chilling. But what's crazy is what I'm looking forward to. And people think I'm crazy. I mean, I'm not the biggest. I don't care about politics, but I do like when politics affects people's lives, like just via social media. And I hope Trump gets his account back.
Oh my God!
No, we can't have that, man.
I really do. His account is very fucking entertaining.
I'm not gonna wait.
If you're not a Mexican, yeah. Come on, man.
Mexican. I'm black and he ain't like us, and his shit was fucking hysterical.
He started his whole campaign on hating my people.
Yeah, he did. And
he didn't start on your people. He started on my people.
Well, he started his whole life on hating my people. He was on the fucking documentaries.
Nigga, he swerved us and was like, "What y'all got to lose voting for us?" Excuse me.
But I kind of want to see where his head's at. But not, honestly, and it's mainly because, like, not even for his, not for his politics, but I want to see him cook Biden, because Biden has been out here wilding on TV. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see Trump
go for that handshake when there was nobody there.
Dude, classic. Right. And I want to see Trump, like, you know what I'm saying? Trump got money, so he gonna have people clipping videos of it and doing parodies. Like, I want to see like Trump TikTok type shit just on.
That's if he don't get locked up, man.
I mean, eventually, but I'm saying right now, let's free that man so he can talk some bullshit.
Nah, I ain't with that party.
I mean, I'm all for chaos, man.
I love it. I absolutely love chaos. I love it. I like thrive in it because we live in chaos. We're just so used to it, we don't even realize. It's fantastic.
And don't mind me, y'all. I'm just a salty Mexican.
I asked for a little bit, bro.
But that's
she's trying to get me fucked up. Look at this shit.
Oh, you about to
drink that shit, homie? Drink that shit.
Who's talking about to have another baby? I'm leaving. Fucking leaving.
That shit.
Fucking leaving.
Like no. It's not Mexican, Reckless. You are our fellow mellow yellow American.
Nah, he's Mexican. He's Mexican. We're not gonna shake a code. He's Mexican.
Let's watch anime. Damn.
Like, Reckless can curse him out on Twitter, and it's allowed. Like, Twitter, it allows that type of fuckery. So that's the beauty.
Yeah, shout out to my boss, man. Shit.
Yeah, you can get crazy on there. So I think that's the beauty of it, man. Let free my man Trump on Twitter, bro. Let him talk his fucking chaos. But honestly, I will say Twitter's going to be more and more of the wild. I mean, it's already the Wild West, but like with this guy buying it could be more like extremely chaotic.
Turn to 11.
I will tell you too, there's gonna be there's gonna be some money shit happening on there that wasn't allowed to get posted on there now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's gonna start getting crazy on there. But either way, to start this episode off, we had a very solid week. I got the bootlegged picture on deck because it's very tiny. Man, bro, it's so hard to find high quality pictures online, and I don't like. I'd have to screenshot it and blow it up. It's hard to run one of these fucking things. People don't understand. It's hard to just run shit online because you got rappers.
It's now, so hard. My name's Johnny. It's so fucking hard.
How's your coffee to go going, man?
Don't put me on the spot, bro. Don't put me on the spot.
And it's like you got to deal with rappers, bro. And if a rapper's only uploading a 200 pixel picture online. What am I supposed to do, man?
Fucking
Rappers learn about dimensions.
This is the MySpace profile JPEG shit.
I'm telling you, bro. This is the biggest
Yo,
one.
for real.
And I've been searching for it. I even searched on Bing, bro. Like that's how I stooped low. But this is the 5 for 20.
This is fire. Though. This is fire.
Yo,
Oh,
this EP was solid.
It's fire, man.
Yeah, this EP was a good fucking time. This was the 5 for 20 EP by Stack Skrilla. I will say, when I saw the name, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I don't know if I'm gonna like, because sometimes you get with a name like this, sometimes you might, I feel like I'm gonna get Uncle vibes. But sure enough, this actually was a good fucking time. This project was very fucking solid, bro. This is a good 5-piece. It got good production. You know what I'm saying? And he's rapping, bro. And that's the most I can ask for is somebody who's rapping their ass off. But this is kind of like this is the first season, the first Marvel Netflix series seasons of like the gritty Griselda rap. Like if Griselda's the Avengers, this is like the Luke Cage shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this
ain't on the main roster.
Yeah, this ain't on the main roster, but you know who they know. You know who.
Yeah, and Luke Cage was good, so you know this is gonna be pretty decent.
Yeah, Luke Cage. I fucked with him.
Nigga, I still binge watch that shit.
Yeah, I heavily.
Man.
I don't understand why people didn't like 2, but that nigga in season 2 was giving. He was giving Luke Cage a hard time. He would just show up and whoop Bushmaster. He literally would come up and beat Luke Cage ass and leave.
Beat the brakes off of him for
That shit was top tier, bro. I was like, yo, this is fire. But this project is that. It's the you know, the second line of defense, like the middle defense of the fucking Avengers type shit. I fucked with it, man. It was just dirty street raps. Good bars, solid quality, dope beats. You know, cool loops and shit like that. And you can't go wrong. It wasn't nothing stale. And I will say there was some stale shit that came out this week, but we're going to get to that when we get to that. I'm going to piss a lot of people off, but that's life. So the next project was The Meta by Waxfase. So this one, I actually wanted to ask, isn't this just fucking, what's his name?
This is AWAX. It's just when he drops CDs now, he wants to go by Waxfase. When he drops albums, just go by AWAX.
Is this like a label thing?
He's doing his own little thing on the side, you know, I mean, just to get music out, you know.
So this is like I was assuming, like I figured this was like his independent thing, I guess. Like that's not attached to a label. Okay.
Yeah, it's his own thing. Yeah.
Yeah. How'd y'all feel about this project? I thought it was just okay. I thought it was like very lackluster.
It's about meh.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't want to say it was mid, but it was at the same time. Like it was a roller coaster, to be honest with you. There was a lot to take from it, but also a lot to desire, a lot you wanted. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like there was like, it's crazy because it's like the whole time it's like, yo, I can hear that he's dope, and it's like because I know his fucking, you know, I keep forgetting his name, bro. I'm fried. You just said it. AWAX.
Yeah.
And it's like I hear AWAX and I know the dude's dope, but this just seems like, you know, diet AWAX.
Yeah, like it was really dialed. But then again, I mean, his last 2, I want to say it was really dialed back. The joint that he had with Shorty, he really let Shorty shine. You could tell, like he stepped back on that one. Yeah. The other joint that he had,
the one with was it King ISO? And King ISO like snapped that whole project,
and he was just like backseat. He was like Kyrie,
people money. You can't get, people, bro. That's what it is. People can't get money.
Yeah, hearing the new EP, I don't like the Gushin compare, but like hearing the new EP compared to this one, like it's a completely different sound on the new one compared to this one. It seems like it was the last like songs I'm giving with that style before I changed it up, and the new one's different now from this one. So
I mean, that's usually too, like I guess with like, you know, with like a name change or like a non-label type thing, it does give you the opportunity to kind of revamp something, but it's like you also have to generate some sort of hype under the name. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it could be a business move, could be like a playlisting thing, stuff like that. But it's just like
a playlisting.
Yeah, but it's just crazy because it's like, yo, you know, the dude's talented. You know, he can sing. He has moments where he raps, and it's like, oh shit. But then it's like, but every song on this damn near sounds the same after the first one. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah.
And some of those features weren't like not the best to add any kind of good contrast to. I was just like,
they didn't really bring out the vibes of where they was going, and that's a big thing though. When you have an artist that's as talented as he is, and then you have other artists that you want to feature on, this more looked like something he just wanted to get out, and that he wanted artists around him that he really just wanted to work with, and that's fine. You need projects like that, but I just feel like when you have projects like that, there still needs to be attention to detail and care.
Yeah.
And I just didn't feel like you got that with this. I didn't feel like he really cared necessarily.
For 7 songs, like something that's 7 songs, like as much as I was upset about Kanye doing everything 7 songs, I understand it now because 7 songs is supposed to be easily loopable. Like 7 songs you should be able to put on repeat and be like, yo, I need another project from this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. As though some of these songs were like the pacing was a little off. Like some songs should have been placed differently and shit to at least make it like loopable. But it was just like, oh, just pick what you like. But it was like it should have been like structured.
I don't think even if you was to change the songs around, if it would have made any difference. To be honest with you,
I feel like
it was
like
merely more of the same.
Solid, It's to me, it didn't feel like it. Just felt like I made one song and it was dope, and then I made 5 songs just like it.
Yeah.
And then I put it all on the product. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I
sprinkle some features in there.
And the thing with the features that was upsetting was like they didn't do. It's like the features copied him. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't do anything to shine or like black or snap on this. It was just like, you know,
there was no stepping out of your comfort zone. Everything was like very safe.
Like it was like he went and found a like Instagram artist to feature. And I can't Instagram artist, but like he got like a $5 fucking verse, and motherfuckers just like did whatever they wanted. So I was just like, you feel me? That's what it felt like. So I was a little super lackluster, bro. I
did like a lot of the song names though, like the Gordon Ramsay song. Like that's funny.
Gordon Ramsay's my fucking hero. He's the truth. I feel like he should be president of something.
I would, if he can be a citizen, bro. That'd be dope.
If he was the president or like ran like a militia, they would be in tip top shape. They would.
That's a fact.
Have all of this.
His mom is even more ruthless than he is. My favorite video.
His ass on YouTube.
Yo, bro. They was both baking like I think it was a shepherd's pie or some shit like that. Yeah. He was about to talk mad shit about hers, and she was like, "But what about yours? I was cold in the middle." Oh yeah, throw that shit back in the oven, motherfucker. Like, yo, his mom is low key fire, bro.
Yeah, she the truth. But you honestly, the way he is, and that's what's dope about him. He's such a stand-up dude, but he just like he believes wholeheartedly in a standard. And like that's what a lot of people just don't have in life. Like that's why a lot of people just have no direction. They have no standard. They have no like rule for themselves, and that's why people have no morals. And he just be yelling at them because of that. He's not just being a dickhead to be a dickhead. He being a dickhead for a reason. And that's what the people who are like, oh, he's just mean. It's like, bro, you're sensitive. You don't get it. Like you're soft. Like
well, their no standard is their standard. Like.
Yeah,
it should be just it shouldn't matter what anybody think. If that was the case, why are you doing it? Why are you going?
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, honestly, he talked to niggas like you would get told, like, yo, bro, if you played any type of sport, that's your fucking coach, bro. Like that's literally how coaches be talking to you.
Because at the end of the day, the coach's job is to see you do good.
Yeah, see your full potential, bro.
That's it. Like you're supposed to lead you. That's it. And that's all he be doing. And they're like, they babies. Like, oh, he's yelling at me and all that. It's like, no, because once you figure it out, you're gonna be successful. Like he's got you. He's got you. Like that nigga still works with some of the chefs that won like Kitchen Nightmares back in the day. Like they're still thriving, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's leading these people.
Yeah,
true.
And he's helping on their YouTube pages too. Like some of the guys on YouTube, he's helping them. These cameos.
Yeah, all day. He's the fucking man. I mean, what can I say? He's just
imagine Gordon Ramsay pulling up to your kitchen.
Bro,
pull up to my. Nah, he could pull up to my kitchen. I'll be just yelling back at him because I'm a petty ass motherfucker.
Honestly, I would just finesse him into just cooking. I'd pretend I'm cooking and just like walk away and shit.
check your phone and shit. Check your phone periodically. Like, hold on.
What the fuck is that? You fucking twat. Are you mad?
You're like, you on your phone? Is that normal? Is that normal? You on your phone?
yo, when he talk to people like they kids and they be reacting like this, like they fucking kids, that should be killing me, bro. They be like, no, sir. They look like
fall for it.
Yeah, they look like babies. But either way, so we diving into the next one.
Y'all can stand Gordon Ramsay all you want. Guy Fieri's my guy.
That nigga's soft, bro. He's a yes man. He's a yes man. I'd much rather Gordon Ramsay. That nigga's a yes man.
Is who you want to get rich with. Fucking my man Guy Fieri is who you trying to get hammered with.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Donkey sauce.
That dude, all he want to do is eat and get fucking drunk, bro. I want Gordon Ramsay because I'm trying to.
You want to be with the chef, or do you want to be with the nigga that do the Yelp reviews but got a TV show instead?
I mean, honestly, it depends on the day. It depends on the day, man.
No, I'm telling you, bro. He the fucking he the truth, bro. You don't violate my man. Fucking he's such a psychopath, bro. I promise you. Like the fact that he always puts fire on things and wears fire, I promise you, he loves it. I know his trunk is filled with fireworks. Like Guy Fieri seemed like he got a portable barbecue grill in his trunk. Like he's one of those dudes.
He's always ready.
He's always ready. He got to have some sort of sport thing on him, like a football, something that he's not good at, but it's on him. He got it.
They say, you want to play some basketball? I mean, I don't shoot hoops, but I got it.
Hey, he got it.
More than welcome.
It's in the trunk. I mean, like
he's like a clown for bros. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fucking like balloons and like honking noses, he's got like titties and beer and shit. You're fucking true. So the next project is Legendaddy, best name for an album by Daddy Yankee. This was long as fuck, bro.
Nah, it was. It was.
This one was too long for me. I didn't get through all of it, so I went to all the songs that your sis praised, like the Diamond and the Fire Trucks. I was like, let me go to these songs, and I get what she was saying.
Yo, who is La Whisper? That's what I want to know.
That's my
sister.
Is that?
Sister.
Oh, okay.
All
right. So it makes sense now. How you be like, all right, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I was like, hold up, a diamond on Daddy Yankee shit, and I went.
It makes sense.
All she had next to it, she was like, "This song's everything," and I was like, "Let me listen." I was like, "Oh, I get where she's going with this. I get it."
I mean, as long as it wasn't bad, and I understand why it was this long. This is his final album. He's retiring from music. He's given and this was his last hurrah. Sometimes when you need your moment in the sun, you need to, let it off. You know what I'm saying? It's like as an actor, like Bruce Willis, for instance, that nigga knows his time is up. That nigga was doing like 50 movies a fucking year. Nick Cage is another motherfucker. Y'all know y'all time is up. Get your movies out the way. Get your fucking money and live your life in the sun.
We got a movie dropping on Friday where he plays himself. His time is just
that one I'm waiting for.
I thought that one already came out. I heard that one was good. It's like 100% Rotten Tomato and shit.
Last Friday. I know it's good.
Yeah, it was the last Friday. 100% Rotten Tomato.
We're in the golden age, man. The golden age of Nicolas Cage.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
I mean, I fuck with it, but I'm saying like you gotta get all of that shit out.
And that's what I love about him. He was like, bro, he's like, all these roles I've done, low budget, no budget, just to make money, whatever I was doing it for. He was like, I have never slacked. And it's true. I've watched every Nicolas Cage movie, and he is as chaotic from when he started his career till like now. He's never not that chaotic, bro.
Hey, did you see that?
Bees, not the bees.
Did you see that animatronic he did? Was it like
what?
The animatronic one he did?
Oh yeah,
I don't care how corny that was. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah,
he kicked ass in that shit.
It's fantastic.
Con Air still the shit, man.
I just want to know who's having a baby with this motherfucker. This nigga got a baby on the way, bro.
Who's carrying a legend?
That's crazy, bro. Nigga's like 70 years old. He's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
He got 23-year-old, bro. New hair and a new kid, bro. Let him live.
That's crazy, bro. First of all, I don't want to have more kids now, and I'm fucking 33. I can't picture myself being damn near 70 and having a whole nother fucking kid, bro.
Oh no,
you also ain't that rich.
I mean, I don't. Even if I was that rich, bro, I don't want to start over. Like you got to start all the way over, bro.
You think he's sitting there hand raising all his kids?
Yo, but look. you got when you get to a certain age, niggas start taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know that what goes around comes around. Your baby twice. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga, he's about to enter his baby stage. You know what I'm saying? Like he's about to
talk about him like that.
It's a fact though. It's a fact. Regardless of how much money he has, all that money is gonna be used for a nurse to be changing his fucking ass.
Yeah, he was told to pick him up.
So it's gonna be 2 nurses changing 2 cages. Old ass motherfucker and a baby.
And
Lou wild right now, sir.
He's speaking facts though. He's not wrong.
You know what it is though? That shit triggers me.
First of all, Nicolas Cage got 30 more good years on him. All right.
I mean, even if he has 30 more good years, bro, I'm not doing. You know what it is? It triggers.
He's gonna waste them on a kid.
When people have babies, it triggers me now because I don't want to have any more kids. And my wife, she's always like, "Oh yeah, let's just have one more." No. So I get triggered, bro. This shit triggers me, bro.
See, I'm gonna trigger Lou again. Yo, Lou.
No.
A couple years ago.
No.
My grandfather, he was 70.
Damn.
Nigga had twins.
Are you dead ass?
What
I would have killed myself.
hell?
I would have killed myself, bro. I'd have threw myself down a flight of
And
stairs.
leave those kids.
And
Man.
had I survived, I would have been like, yo, pull the plug.
He literally
Pull the
had
fucking plug.
like he had
No,
his
bro.
retirement, like his retirement's gone. Like there they are.
I can't do it, bro.
Like go to school or anything. Your retirement's gone. He had 5 years to mess around with that retirement. That's it. Like there comes a point where you gotta snip it just to be safe.
Yo,
Especially
bro,
if you're out here just
safe.
crushing. Because you know if he's having a kid at 70, she's not old.
No, she not. She not.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's clearly decent out here, bro. Like snip it.
well, she not like she not as old as him, but like she older than me. Obviously.
I mean, that still raises the question, like at what time? Because you gotta know you only got a certain amount of time with this motherfucker, right? You know, you got a certain amount of years left with this nigga before you're raising this kid on your fucking own. So like that's my biggest thing. Like, even if I was like, me and my wife is to get divorced and I get like with the cougar, bro, and she's like, oh yeah, I want to have a kid and shit like that, and it's like, well, I'm not getting you pregnant, so like, how the fuck are we gonna have a kid? I mean, bro, it's like I can't do it. I'm about to leave.
yo,
I'm talking about fucking kids, man. I want any more kids. I don't want
the nuclear reactor, but
yeah.
I would go from Daddy Yankee to kids.
Yo,
Daddy's in the game. Daddy.
Yo, first of all, that triggers me too. Kids running around saying "daddy," like I just be wanting to smack the shit out. Oh, I'm not your dad. Oh, my bad.
Hey, man, it's the most successful Puerto Rican, man. She's proud of Daddy Yankee.
I mean, he's not the most successful Puerto Rican, but I mean, he's up there. He's definitely,
he's up. He's not the most.
up there. He's up there. Yeah. He's up there. He's definitely in my top 5 Puerto Ricans who I idolize.
Me. Or if you made it into a Fast and Furious, you're at the top of the game.
I mean, Donald Mar was there too, so you know.
And Tego Calderon too.
Yeah, and
I'm speaking of this album, I'm a little upset that he didn't have any of the powerhouses like from back in the day, like Aventura. He didn't have nobody from Aventura.
Yeah.
He didn't have Donald Mar here. He didn't have what's his name, Victor what's his face? I mean, he could have even got Mark Anthony on here. Mark Anthony needs some money.
Bad Bunny and Lil Jon. Like, what's going on?
Yo, bro,
He was trying to get the Bad Bunny hype, you know.
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed. I mean, he had Pitbull on here, but Pitbull's Cuban, bro. You got to stick to your roots, my boy.
That song was gas.
The Pitbull one was hard.
Yeah. That song
was hard.
Like,
I don't know. I think my favorite.
Like we needed that.
My favorite one is probably the intro, because I felt like the intro, like he was just like, nah, bro, I'm retiring. This is it. Yeah. Like, let's get hype. Like, and I always fuck with Daddy Yankee, man. Gasolina, fucking. I always.
Nigga, that's the only song we needed to hear. Like,
yo,
like, honestly,
imagine, like he has 19. He has 19 songs on here, right? Imagine if he dropped a full 19-song album with just Gasolina remixes. All the different type of beats, my nigga. With different type of features. He got a hip hop one.
West Coast
he got a hip hop one with Hove. He got a fucking He got a trap one
before it even started, bro. The summer
drill one.
He got a trap one, a trap soul one with Bryson Tiller. He got a drill one with fucking Fabio. Like,
We're gonna have more remixes.
That would
than
have been legendary.
Bro, that should have been gas, bro. Okay, nobody says, bro. He would have had a version of Gasoline on every single fucking radio station, bro.
That shit would go off in the.
He would have had a pop. He would have had a pop version with Justin Bieber.
Fucking auto-tune version. Sheesh.
Oh man,
Bro, yes, bro.
Bieber stole the Spanish hearts with that Despacito.
Yes, bro.
Yo,
he would have had a female version with Camila Cabello and fucking Meg the Stallion, bro. Yes, I don't care what nobody says. Yes, stop me the fuck up.
Speaking of Meg the Stallion, that whole interview shit. Oh my god, that sounds like such a chaotic moment.
Oh, bro, she's trying to get
bitch is a liar.
She's trying to get in front of shit.
Chaos. Like she was like, all he was saying was like, "Oh shit, sorry." Like it sounded like a mistake.
Nah, when she asked that bitch, were y'all involved? Like how?
It sounded like a mistake.
Were we sexually involved? Nah, bitch. Were you staring at him?
It sounded like Tori was a little turned up and made a huge mistake. That shit was funny as hell. I was watching. I was like, bro, I mean, being fucking laughing. This is crazy, bro.
He said it in Daystar that he was feeling Kylie friend. He wasn't even feeling her. Yeah. He was on Kylie shorty, and she got mad. She wanted the nigga.
It may be true that they didn't do anything.
She hem him up.
But from what the reports was, he wasn't even trying to fuck her. He was trying to fuck her friend, with her best friend or whatever her name is.
Apparently, he tried to fuck the bitch that actually shot the bitch.
Yeah, her best friend. It was her best friend.
Yeah. I need to know if he lifted him up or not. That's what I need to know, because that's what made it. Because
he probably did get his dick wet.
No, I meant
that's no doubt. Not even the first time either.
I'm saying, is she angry and she like actually picked him up like he was a baby, and that's what.
Yo, imagine she was like get in the car, twerking and shit, picking him up, twerking and shit, get in the car.
It would be like that meme from the porn scene with the big lady,
with the girl pinned into the wall.
Yeah, holding her to the wall.
That's what I think happened, but that's my side of the story.
All right, let's chill.
She probably what probably happened.
She is only 5'10". Let's chill.
Yo,
compared to him,
compared to him, that nigga's like 5. He's shorter than all of us, bro. That nigga's like 5'1", bro.
Yeah, he's like
5'1". Is he?
Bro. He's tiny.
Yeah, that nigga's short as fuck, bro.
I think it was hella short.
Yeah, bro. That nigga's
at least
that nigga's shorter than Kevin Hart. They got pictures, and Kevin Hart's short.
And Kevin Hart's
short, bro. They got pictures of him and Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart's like damn near towering this nigga, bro.
That's
yo, you ain't see the Sway interview. You ain't see the Sway interview, bro? He got up and he ain't go nowhere.
Yo, have you ever seen him? No lie, no exact. You ever see him live? And we all work in a studio. The microphone he just spin it and it just let the microphone fall. You don't even stop it somewhere. It just falls down. That's full, bro.
That's fact, bro. Now, I'm telling you, watch the Sway interview, bro. The nigga, he got up and he ain't go nowhere. Like, usually you get up, you're supposed to be tall. You're supposed to at least, like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga got up and was still the same height, bro.
He was the same height.
Yeah, put the link in the description.
Yo, bro, that nigga be at the bar. That nigga be at the bar swinging at his feet like he a fucking toddler and shit.
I'm putting the time.
That nigga be trying to holler at bitches like, hey, what's up, sweetie?
Out here.
His feet like this. It's good.
Oh man.
Like my shoes. Hey, you know what's funny? He always responds to us. When we used to post his reviews and shit, he always responds to us. I'm gonna send him a clip of this.
Nah, I fucks with Tori. Yo, Tori is elite, bro. Tori is elite. There's nothing that nigga could do and he cannot miss. I fuck with Tori to death. That nigga short as fuck. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
His music is top tier. He makes high.
Nigga, he's top tier.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
motherfuckers just hating. And they found. I'm
hating a little bit. I'm hating a little bit. That nigga got money. I hate on anybody. I hate on every rich motherfucker I see, bro.
Listen,
in this case, it just sucks that you shoot one bitch and no one wants your music no more. That sucks.
One of the eight.
And I hate him because he's single and he could fuck any bitch he want. Like I wish I could do shit like that.
Listen,
I don't. I'm happily married. I'm happily married.
A loose connection goes off. You just see a shoe.
That would be a dope reel right there.
Right,
one of our favorite.
Let Walko go because every time we talk, it cuts his audio. What you say?
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
One of our favorite brand like rappers for the NotYamanz brand is Napoleon the Legend, who loves using basketball bars. Man is 5'1".
Are you that ass?
Yeah.
What?
That nigga Shorty the Muggsy Bogues, and he's making basketball references.
By his name.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh,
yeah.
That's down, man.
That's why he's not in the mainstream.
Why you tell me that, bro?
That makes sense.
Hey,
his name makes so much sense.
That
makes sense. Yo, honestly, I believe in my heart, I believe that's why Tori and Chris ain't dropped their album yet, because Chris is dumb too, and Tori's like, nah. Like,
we can't go.
Chris is tall and can play basketball. Tori,
bro, nah.
Chris,
Chris really could bowl, bro. Like I seen this nigga cross the fuck out of what? Not G Herbo, the other nigga. What's his name? The blue face friend.
Not
that Herbo. I'm sorry, nigga.
NLE.
Yeah, that nigga. Yo, bro. Yo, it was
Chopper can ball.
He can't. He's not seeing Chris, bro. Chris can ball, bro.
Yo, Chris.
Wale can ball too. Low key.
That basketball league shit that they got on YouTube is fire, bro.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. NLE is on a different team. They played each other in the playoffs.
I rock with Chris because he ball in he light skin, he ball in a do rag, and he got a hood jump shot, and it's fantastic. Like he's playing for us. Like he's playing for the for the hood cats, the underdogs. Like he plays for us.
Yeah, Quavo played for the white people.
Facts.
Nah, Chris Brown proved he at the top of like musicians that ball. Like he up there. He
up there. Him 2 Chainz. J. Cole. Yeah.
Nah, J. Cole dropped some.
He played for an official league.
He's on a team right now,
bro. That nigga was in Africa dropping buckets off the bench. I don't care nobody say, bro.
That nigga dropped like 6 points.
In 1 minute, he dropped 6 points in 1 minute though. Don't shit on my boy. My boy was balling, bro. My boy was balling.
He did his thing. He had like a 4-year contract.
Another nigga that could ball though, low key, Davies.
Davies was on a whole mag. He was playing it out. He was a Sports Illustrated,
and he looked like he part of the WNBA. But either way,
see, shit like this is why he will not unblock us, bro.
Yeah, make it worse.
That's his fucking business.
Shit like this. This is yo, and it's you know what's funny though because me and Johnny really be getting into it, but low key, I know deep down in my heart that Johnny absolutely loves Jay-Z. He don't want to admit it. He don't want to admit it. He don't want to fucking admit it. I've never seen somebody hate so hard on the GOAT, bro.
Never.
It's crazy.
Never.
I think Lou might be on.
Never.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. I'm gonna give you an analogy, right? I'm gonna paint a beautiful picture for you, right? So usually when somebody is like totally in the closet and they don't want to come out, they bash crazy homophobic shit. OD, nah, that's fucking gay. You're gay. Get that gay shit away from me. Don't bring that shit around me. But low key, they really want them dicks in their face, right? Am I
really compare being gay to liking hoe?
No, because but picture this, because it's always the biggest people that be like so against it. So for it.
So you love every auto-tune artist out there.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Me? No, I don't.
Every SoundCloud auto-tune artist.
He did. He would have liked that Bulky album.
This is not about me, John. This is not about me. This is not about me, John. Do not try to twist it. You see what John is doing? He's deflecting. He is gaslighting.
Nigga, I need you to see what you did.
I will never get on the whole train. Never.
Secretly, John has a whole playlist of Hove that he will never show to the world. Never show to the world. He is in love with
Hove. Even get to fucking Big Pimpin' on the low. You already know.
Fuck Big Pimpin'. You don't even like Soon You'll Understand?
No.
Meet the Parents?
Meet the Parents? No. Song Cry? Song Cry.
Song Cry's fire.
See, I can.
We could go, bro.
I can say no doubt. I like Best of Both Worlds with R. Kelly, and I thought 444 was solid. That's it.
American Gangster is not in there at all. You're bugging, bro.
Nope. Black Album.
You're bugging, bro.
Times I like
Black Album. Yeah.
In between that was whenever he was on a Beans album. That was it. That's it.
What about when you rap with Big L?
Garbage. Huh?
The rap with Big L.
That booty ass verse. The way I rock. That shit was booty.
Yo, I'm
going crazy.
Taking another 3-month hiatus, man.
Swear to God.
The number one crew in the area. He came with
This is
that
fucking
weekend.
great. Yo, Vocal, but am I lying, bro? Me and you, we've been here the longest, right? Am I lying, bro? The hate is kind of low key. Is a little.
If that's true, you love SoundCloud Auto-Tune and Walko loves white rappers.
I never said
no. If that was true, Dice. Yeah, if that was true, Dice loves
white rappers.
If that was true, Dice loves
Walko
white
likes British rappers.
And I love female rappers.
Walko likes British
that was
rappers.
the case.
That's what we said.
Nah, you lost me there.
That's what we said.
You lost me there.
Nigga, I ain't trying to say too much. Nigga, I was born to be a fan. Nigga, I'm so much of a fan. I was late, nigga. I was supposed to be born on Thanksgiving. I'm born the same day as Hove.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Trip left the podcast. Trip is
been fired.
I would even have said that, yo, bro, you're about to get fired. As soon as this podcast is over, niggas like clear. Yo, Trip, I'm gonna need you to clear your desk. I'm gonna need you to clear your desk.
Trip left due to different.
I can't say too much.
Oh my God.
Not a fan.
We're gonna see a RIP post for Trip. Trip was let go due to creative differences.
I think Hope is super overrated. I think he gets things done, but I think he's overrated. And it's also the fact that Jay-Z was like, "Oh, I needed a way to make money. I saw that rap was it, so I did that." I could never back him up for that. I can never back him for that.
That's
come on, bro. That's
everybody
in the industry.
Not an nitpick,
bro. Come on,
man.
There's some underground rappers.
Career, he literally just copied.
Come on, bro. A similar way. He said he didn't give a shit about rap, but he tried it. He's good at it.
He's a liar because when he first came out, that nigga was rapping. You don't just start off rap and be nice. No, Jay-Z had to copy a million styles to find the style that
I think we finna have a mutiny.
Okay, all right. So being that you don't like Hove, why do you like Drake so much? Because Drake damn near has the same formula.
Because Drake makes light-skinned music, sir.
Johnny,
he didn't need music. He didn't need music. The nigga was literally an actor, bro. Nigga that's the thing. That's the thing. If you want to compare, if anybody could be compared to Hove, it's Drake.
Drake, no.
Yes,
never came out and was like, "Oh my God, I'm a rapper." Drake came out
that's
crying
a little different.
and people hated him because he wasn't a rapper.
Nah.
That's literally it.
Nah.
You are the biggest Drake fan. You cannot tell me Drake came out here like, "Yo, I'm an MC." You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Exactly.
Yo, Walko, I need your input, bro. I need your input, bro.
You can't tell me that.
I need your input.
Tell me that.
Where's Walko?
Drake
Walko
came
left.
out here crying.
You left. You made Walko leave. Wait, what does this sign say? What does it say? What does it say?
It says I heart Hove. JD heart Hove. No.
I got a hashtag.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, yo, secretly, deep down, as soon as this podcast is over, this nigga's he's gonna play Blueprint 2. Blasting.
Never. KRS already made an album called Blueprint First. Facts. We all know facts. We all know ether lines. Facts.
You gonna bring out the fucking Nas?
Yes, his death. That's when Jay-Z died. We're looking at a clone right now.
Oh my God. Oh my. You know what? All right, you got it, bro. You got it. I'm not even gonna argue no more. Bro. You got it.
I will die on this hill. And I also
I know you will.
never give anybody the fact that people try to tell me that Watch the Throne 1 was dope. It's a classic. It is not. It is not.
I mean, with the phase I'm on, love.
It is. It is though. It is. It is. It is. It is though.
Minus the radio hits. Give me
listen to
any of the other songs
It is.
that was dope on there. Hands up.
You know what?
You know what? Besides the radio hits, name any of the other songs that was dope besides fucking Otis, Ham, and Niggas in Paris. Give me any of the other songs.
The Bills. A week ago.
What's the king to?
No church.
What's the king to a non-believer?
No church in a while.
First of all, that song set up the entire album. Period.
Yeah,
Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean.
Any
Any feature that Hove gets Frank Ocean on is fucking gas. Period.
Yeah, the song Oceans on his album, the Magna Carta, that shit was fire.
Like
Yeah,
I said,
Oceans. Yeah, Oceans was the best song on that album. I don't care what nobody
like I
says.
said, Watch the Throne. You talking about Magna Carta? Like I'm talking about the Niggas in Paris album, sir. It's not.
Watch the Throne.
It's not a. That's what
That whole album was crack. Like,
Yeah, that
Nah,
shit
you're
was
bugging,
dope.
bro. You're bugging.
absolutely not.
I feel
Absolutely.
I feel so vindicated right now. You don't understand.
You're bugging.
I've been here the longest,
Absolutely
and
not.
I've been arguing with Johnny about this album for like 4 years.
You're bugging. I'm gonna run down the list. You said, hold on. John said Otis.
You had to
Look. You said Otis.
pull it up.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I had to pull it up because I don't know. I forgot every track. Yo, bro, it's been a while since I heard it. But you
Also,
said-
I have
you said-
ADHD. You expect me to remember shit?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And Johnny knows I have ADHD. He said Ham.
Gas.
Niggas in Paris and Otis, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. No Church in a While. Let's go.
Yes.
Gotta have it. Let's go. New Day.
Yes.
Let's go. Welcome to the
Day.
Jungle. Who gonna stop me? Illest motherfuckers alive. Ham. Made in America. Bro, you're bugging, bro.
You're bugging. You're bugging, Johnny.
Bugging.
Get this man out of here.
Yo, where's the comments? Where the people in the comment section, bro? This nigga is wilding.
Boring. Whack.
We're
Oh,
comments
on
is too
TikTok,
dry.
take a survey.
Okay.
Yo,
You're not gonna
John
name
D.
all the songs.
John D is no longer valid in my hood, bro. He is no longer valid in my hood.
And I want y'all to really go through Jay-Z's verses on all them songs you think was hot and tell me them shits is not hot garbage, bro. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy.
You're the craziest one here.
Yo, new merch, new NotYamanz merch coming up. John D loves Hove. New merch.
Damn.
Buy your shirts.
Big
Buy
stamp
your
on
fucking
Jay-Z.
shirts.
Whack. Boring.
What's Hove got
This-
to do
and what's
with
crazy, this whole conversation is gonna come right back up in a little bit. So we're gonna get back to it in a little bit because there's another song y'all gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker. But anyways, next project
Go ahead.
on this list of things was Non-Perishable by Toby Lou.
You passed the track though. You passed the
Nah, I
you
got
passed
it.
the album.
No, I got it in order here. Unless I wrote
Okay.
it. Nah, I
No,
got it.
I think you passed
No,
Gunplay.
this was.
You got it?
Gunplay comes after this one.
Yeah, Gunplay was after the Danielson and Gunplay was like a little bit later.
After this one, okay. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure.
But so this Toby Lou one's fire. So one thing though, Trip, you loved it and gave it an 8 point. You gave it nothing. You did the hospitals and fire trucks. Come on, why didn't you give it that?
Dude, give T-Pain the diamond. I'm gonna say it every time. Every fucking time.
Here's the thing. For me, it was just like it was still just on par with what he normally does, but it was just like it still just has its quirks. Like it's just not.
It's fire though.
Yeah,
It's
It's
gas.
fire.
This-
That's not-
This entire
that's
album,
away
this
from
entire
it.
album was like a 9.5, bro. I can't jack the 8.8, bro.
It's fire. Yeah, the 8.8. I feel like you stole something from him. Like he owed
Yeah,
you.
man.
That's a fact. This was between the 9.5 and the 9.9, bro. Like this
this
is
was
literally
gas.
fire.
This is
I
up
think-
there.
This is in my top 10 of this
Throughout
year
the
so
last
far,
song
bro.
of Fire Truck 2, that Chica feature. She
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
this
yeah.
whole album was on repeat.
No, first of all,
regardless of what-
the T-Pain feature is probably
Yes.
the best song on the album.
That's
I
a
don't care
record.
No
Give him
fucking
the diamond.
Diamond. You don't fucking respect the GOAT.
He's the fucking truth.
Don't sleep in that. Don't sleep
Nah,
in
this
that.
project was gas, bro. This
crazy.
project was a good fucking time. I mean, Toby Lou's been doing it he's been developing this style and the sound for so long. He's like got it now. Like he fucking got it. Like this is it.
Yeah, and you could tell like how Like every single song meant something. And that's saying a lot, because not a lot of times when you listen to artists, especially artists that are still trying to develop who they are, he knows who he is. He's in that pocket. It's kind of like what's his face from Cali, the singing nigga. I mean, he fell off, but when he was at the height of what he was doing, he was there. You Reckless know what I'm talking about. Cali nigga who do the singy song rap shit.
I mean, like
$90 or
nah, the fake tiger nigga with the tattoos all over his face.
Oh, Kid Ink.
Kid Ink.
Oh, Kid Ink.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Kid Ink. Kid Ink. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to compare him to Kid Ink. Whereas far as like Kid Ink, he was type trash when he first started because he was still trying to find his footing. But once he found his niche and it was a go, like he was literally on fire, bro. I still like his favorite album from me.
Fell off as far as like the public.
Yeah, as far as right. But Tobi Lou is in that conversation. Whereas as far as everything that he's been building up to, like this is his crescendo. This is his pinnacle, and he's there right now.
Yeah. And it's fire too, because like I don't know who produced for him, but it's straight up chemistry. Like the beats sound like they were like only he.
It was tailored for him. Yeah,
like only he would go.
I think it's Monty Booker that does the production for him.
Because it's like
Monty Booker. If it's Monty Booker is fucking phenomenal, bro.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it was made like together. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit was curated as a team.
Yeah. Shit. Like they was just in the studio together smoking and like, let's get this shit together. Yeah. I agree.
Fire. Nah, this shit's fire. This is some shit right here that I was definitely like, yo, this here is a good fucking time, bro.
Yeah, this is my top 10 for the year, bro.
Refreshing, very, very youthful. I will say very youthful, but it's a good time. It's very unique. It's different.
It's still a very realistic but still liberal like album.
Yeah.
I'm here for I always fucked with Tobi Lou.
Yeah, he's always been. Get him in.
So, baby, I can dance like a man.
Yes.
So the next one we got. This is the hardest album cover.
Oh, fact.
Of the things we reviewed this week. This cover alone is fucking like you want to listen to it.
Yo, first of all, can we please give Daniel's son his fucking flowers?
Oh, he's the truth.
Please. Can we fucking give him his flowers, bro?
And shout out to Futurewave too. Futurewave production is crazy.
Futurewave been nice.
Yeah.
He's been nice.
This project is super fucking dope. I definitely fucked with it. I don't fuck with Cypher Sose.
Nah.
This is one of the hot takes.
I got a quick question though. I got a quick question. Reckless.
What's up,
Reckless.
Man?
Facts. Why is there a way?
Reckless. Yo, and John already know where I'm going with this. John already know where the fuck I'm going with this. Reckless. Come to the front stage, sir. This Rome Streets feature. This Rome, yo, bro. This is a fucking fire truck, but you're bugging.
And the Flea Lord
first time listen, that's what I got.
The Flea Lord one is low key. Low key is a diamond, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there because Flea Lord was talking crazy. But the Rome Streets feature, particularly, bro, fire truck, you're bugging, bro. The nigga gave him a wave.
Hey,
a wave.
I was
even have a dignity to give him a fire.
I almost gave him a fire, but I was just like, you know what? It sounds cool, though. You know what I mean?
It's a fire truck. You're bugging, bro. You're bugging.
Sleep.
You're bugging. Woko, can I get a cosign, please?
I ain't hating on Wrong Street. I just
sleep.
I need an amen. Can I get an amen in the back? Like, the fuck, bro?
Amen.
Oh yeah, I was like
Reckless asleep.
What? I must have double taken it like 3 or 4 times when I was putting this shit on the website. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, hold on,
bro.
Is that a wave?
Honestly, I thought I was being generous, man.
What?
First of all, the way that Daniel's son and Rome Streets contrasted each other was crazy over it. That's one. And then secondly, the bars, the cadence, the pinpoint storytelling, the way that they rode the beat, bro. It's damn near perfect, bro. I don't understand.
They were going crazy, bro.
Don't understand.
I was at work listening to it and shit, and if it didn't like grasp my attention while I was on the line working, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
This didn't grab your attention, bro. I wanted to punch my son in his chest when I heard this song. What?
What? I would have been safe.
What?
I was like, let's fucking God.
Nah, bro, you're bugging, bro.
Oh, man.
Bugging.
This is my opinion. This is what stands.
I mean, no, bro. I love you to death. I respect your opinion, but it's fucking
But you're
shit.
wrong.
It is shit.
But you are wrong, sir.
Need more bass lines, man.
You are wrong.
You remember what's that? Two Stupid Dogs was like, well, isn't that cute?
Hell yeah, but it's wrong.
It's like, I'm sorry. I want to see what
Hey,
you think. I want to see what
do
you think. It
If
doesn't
you want to
matter.
feel better about it, I would have given it a fire truck later because it grew on me after listening to it. I
bro.
was in rotation.
Nah,
so that
bro.
shit's dope, man.
Nah, bro. First listen.
Hey,
first
wait,
listen.
hold on. Time out.
What's up, Walco?
Hold on. No, Reckless, you can't pedal backwards after doubling down. You double down, then pedal back.
That was a lie.
You gotta be like John, bro. You gotta die on that
High
hill.
on this hill.
You gotta die on the hill,
High
man.
on it. Nah, it's
All
just what he gotta appreciate. He gotta get bit. He gotta get the Rome Streets album. He gotta get bit. Because next Rome Streets album, Reckless is reviewing it. And then if it's anything less than a 9, we might have to jump in, bro. We might have to collectively just like pull up on him.
I ain't hiding, bro. I'll take trips to make it easier on y'all. It's like that one Hearts of Men song by Tupac. That's an ass whooping I'm gonna have to take.
I respect it, bro. Bro. All jokes aside, bro. This album was really good. I mean, I would have gave it like an 8.7, 8.8. I'm not mad at the review. I mean, it was dope. It was a dope album.
I fuck with this.
No, I fuck with this a lot. The productions were I liked a lot about this fucking project.
Honestly, if you go through Futurewave's like catalog, listen to his Rome Streets project. But like Futurewave is super underrated, bro. He's super fucking dope underground. Like he make that shit for the street.
But the craziest thing is, not a lot of people could fuck with Futurewave. Like as far as like who could get on his production. Not a lot of people could get on his production, but I feel like Rome Streets, Griselda, them niggas could do it.
It's good that now like, underground's trying to give him his flowers though. Like a lot of like those upcoming dudes are starting to be like, all right, like El Caminos and Flea Lords and them, they're starting to be like, yo, Future.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that Daniel's son did a project with him, honestly, because Daniel's son, that's not really. I mean, it's his style, but it's really not his style. You know,
Daniel's son was out here rapping with King Magnetic.
Yeah,
no, but that's what I'm saying. It's his style, but it's
King
not
Magnetic
like
is like
style.
Yeah. Like when you put him, like even the difference, like when him and the Rome Street song, like the difference in style, you know what I'm saying? Like it's still gritty. It's still a genre of gritty rap, but it's a different type of gritty. You know, it's a finesse type of gritty. It's kind of like it's the scammer type of gritty. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm robbing you in the hallways. I'm a scammer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Nah, I fuck with it. I don't know what it is. That Cypher Soze has not been growing on me, and everybody been telling me to listen to him, and I'm just like having a rough time.
Nah, I'm with you, bro. I'm not a huge.
He's whack. Something about it just is not working for me, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of his either.
Oh my goodness,
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So this next project, bro.
Oh God.
Yo, real shit. I laughed at so when I set y'all up. So
you set me up. I was like, who
took it?
Yeah.
So this project, bro, I saw this project. This came up on the like one of the new release. You know, it was on the like iTunes. I usually grab shit off of like what's new because they usually grab what's pushed the highest that day, or like label push shit, or like industry rap shit, or just if you put a lot of money towards it, or you know the most saves. And I saw this. So I saw this like, oh man, I'm like, why does nigga Ghostface release this long ass project? And I was very confused. So I was like, Ghostface. I'm like, it doesn't look right. So I was gonna review it, and the first song, I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, no. So I went online and like Google searched this album name, and I see this like, you know, this Puerto Rican nigga, you know, with all his, and I'm like, that's the Ghostface we're talking about. This isn't the Ghostface I know. And I saw this, it was 18 songs. I'm like, I'm gonna put it right here on the list.
As soon as the first track, you should know.
I'm so fucking mad, bro. I almost quit, bro. I almost quit. This made me almost quit. Like seriously, I literally was considering just leaving NotYamanz. Like, you know, John set me up.
When I posted this review on Twitter, I was concerned. Because I saw this dude's Twitter and I'm like, we're gonna get killed. Like, we're gonna get caught lacking, like in like a fucking grocery store. by one of these niggas on here.
And you know it's crazy because all them niggas is blood. I mean, I'm blood. Yo, if they would have pulled up on me, I would have you said tripping on me, blood. Like, damn, bro. Damn.
Honestly, I wasn't mad at this project.
No.
Nah, bro. Nah,
Nah,
I quit. I quit.
I don't disagree with the rating.
Yo, John, I'm giving you my 2 weeks, bro. Give you my 2 weeks.
Nah, but this just reminded me of the old shit I used to bump back in the day. So I ended up like,
what, bro? This shit was horrible, bro. Half of it, no, I can't even say half. 80% of this album was done on a fucking payphone.
Yo,
period.
Dude, it was a solo. What the fuck is this?
It was done on a payphone, bro. Bro, you could tell niggas was in jail rapping. Niggas was like, yo, hold up, bro. Give me like 3 more minutes so I can finish this verse, bro. Like, yo, bro, back the fuck up. Bro, I shank you, my nigga.
Record, bro, because recorded off the phone, bro. This shit blew.
Yeah, this is like Mac Dre in Frenchville County Jail, bro. This is
bro. This ain't it, bro. This shit
this project was like a bunch of saved messages. He was just like, yo, it's studio day. Don't answer your phone. We're gonna get a lot of phone calls.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. I was like, man, they're trying. You know, it reminds me of the old people I grew up with kind of rap.
I will say I'm extremely impressed that this happened.
Yeah.
So they pulled this off. Think about it. It's 18. I mean, it's 16, but it's 16 full ass songs recorded. Like
you are giving. I'm
impressed.
You are giving people way too much credit.
Honestly,
you're giving.
I'm telling you, I listened to this one. I was in fucking tears, but I was just it put me on a Google hole. I was like, do they have cellmates with like full on like bootlegged studio setups? And then I started looking up microphones that don't have like sharp parts in it. Because you know how you can send someone like hair clippers, like if they're locked up, but they got to be the see-through plastic ones. I'm like, are there the see-through plastic microphones? I like dug deep to see if this could be done. And I was, because like niggas be on TikTok. There's like jailed TikTok now.
Yeah.
And it blows my mind. So this, I was just
locked up. Niggas locked up having cooking shows on TikTok, bro.
Yo, jail hibachi, bro. I need Netflix to figure this out. Remember that? I don't know if y'all watched it, but there was this show on Netflix with these prisons, and it was like layered, and like the women's were upstairs and the men were downstairs, but they were separate, but they were communicating through the toilet.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, that's
fire.
Yeah, and that's what made me look into this. I'm like, how'd they do this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gonna marry me,
bro. Niggas in jail are creative, bro. They're creative, bro. Like, tattoos, all that shit to me is just mind blowing. So this project, as terrible as it was, as much as it made me laugh, I was on a Google hole for a hot minute trying to figure it out.
This album made you go elsewhere for shit you want to look up. That's what's cool about it. You know, it's like
I can't.
You stop listening to it because you want to do something else that you get reminded of, man.
I will give it that. I was also interested. I'm like, how the fuck Ghostface clear? Because he's coming up every time you search Ghostface. So,
bro, this was I struggled to get through this. Like it was a struggle. It took me an entire week. No exaggeration. It took me an entire week to finish this review. I think I did like probably about 2 to 3 songs a day.
Painful.
It was very hard. It was very because when you're not listening to like something that you're actually interested into, or if it's like trash, it kind of becomes background music. Yeah. Even if you're just trying to pay attention, you get distracted very easily. Yeah. Bro, I was cleaning the house. I was cleaning the house.
Doing
just
shit
not
that you don't like doing.
Yeah, like let me do the dishes real quick, bro. I mean, let me do some laundry.
Nigga couldn't even do the dishes, man. Nigga fingers started just twitching.
You know that gif for the football.
He's like holding the knives, hiding them as he's putting them away.
Yo, bro, you know the gif. You know the gif for the football dude in the booth, and he sees something he don't like, and he's like,
he takes it out,
throws the headphones. Yo, bro, that was me. That was literally me. And bro, honestly, I actually need my money. I need like $100, maybe $200, Ghostface, because I got to take my AirPods to Apple because you fucking ruined them.
I love the fact that Reckless liked this project.
But yo, bro, it doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't that I love it. It's just like it was just like that's
bro.
Like, God bless y'all. God bless y'all.
This album is the type of shit that he would play at if he was DJing, he would play it at a Quinceañera. Like that ass.
Nah, man,
he would be at the cookout.
He'd be at the all this sort of crime, and Reckless like, God bless him.
Yo, bro.
That's all they know.
Like, this is all God's children.
Yo, and you know what's funny? You know what's funny about it? I feel like Reckless has a soft spot for like, because everybody else here, like, we have no filter. We're we're totally mean and we don't give a fuck. And Reckless has a heart, and I feel like it's a detriment to NotYamanz. Like, you gotta like take your heart out sometimes, bro.
We need
you're too kind.
We need
too kind, man.
Hey, man, if you want
Reckless is holding the door for bitches and shit. Like, I'm not with it, bro. I'm not with it.
Hey,
what's that? What's this shit? What's it? Be a man. Be a man.
No, man.
Hey, man. Honestly, if they would have given me this project, it would have been a red stamp too. It wasn't a good project. It's just like, it's just like, I remember them days of people like starting out and they're just trash like this.
Yo, bro, but that's what makes it like even more worse that they're not starting out, bro. I feel like these niggas been doing this for a while.
Oh man, never mind, bro. I thought that was like a first timer. Like,
nah, bro. Nah, there's no way niggas is locked up recording and shit, and this is their first album. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
This dude is like a whole enterprise, bro. He's been doing it for a while. Like, if you go to his Twitter,
long time.
A while. First time I heard this guy, man. So I was just like,
That's
wow,
hilarious.
That's cool. I remember getting my start because look at the cover. Like, he did that shit on Paint. Like, come on, man.
When Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg dropped California Love, Reckless took it to heart.
Nah, California Love is my shit, bro.
No. I'm just saying, because he's from California, so he has to give all Californians love.
Yeah, it's the word.
He has to. And I'm not mad at it. Because honestly, I would die on the hill. I would die on the Griselda hill. I will. Yeah. Because Reckless doesn't really fuck with Griselda like that. But I will die on that hill.
You gotta learn about it. That's all.
I fuck with Griselda. What the fuck?
Come on, bro.
through the page, bro. I fuck with the page. You know
Come on, you gave Rome Streets, who's an honorary Griselda member. Oh wait,
that don't count. That didn't count. The fuck? Can't get no honorary. Reckless about to give the honorary.
Get the Griselda Rome Streets project for sure.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. He needed. He need that. He need that work.
So moving on after this great project, this wild one here, was this is the All Bullshit Aside by Gunplay.
Another Reckless review that I don't agree with. That I don't agree with.
I Reckless slander episode.
You know what? It's not even that. It's not that I don't agree with everything. I do. I agree with everything that he reviewed for it. There's a couple of tracks on the pacing. I do agree with you. The pacing was a little bit off, but I don't agree on some of these emojis. Just some of them.
Okay. Oh, which one?
For instance,
spot on.
The Up and Ginked with Boozy Badass. First of all,
I fucked with that track.
That song is fucking fire, bro.
I fucked with
that song is fucking fire. Let's see. The auntie hold up the fish girl. I get the okay, but I would have still gave it a wave because the beat was crazy, and I felt like Gunplay held that entire song. I felt like Fish Scale's feature was a little, low notch.
Yeah.
The Pyrex popping. I think you only gave that a fire truck only because of Rick Ross. Now I would have given it a fire emoji, but Rick Ross's verse definitely did deserve the fire truck.
Yeah, that's his verse just made the whole song just like it. Like they all gravitated.
No, I get that. That's why I'm not mad at that. But number 5, Oath with Jim Jones, that should have been a fire truck too, bro. That should have been a fire truck.
I honestly,
but other than that, that's my only grade.
I think Reckless's review was pretty spot on for me. I mean, because this project was teetering. Like, it was moments where I was like, oh, this is dope. and then it was like this might get a yellow, and then it's like, oh, it's kind of needs to be back. You know, it was his album. The pacing was very weird, and it wasn't that consistent. But I mean,
I felt like after the first 5 tracks, it kind of went up and down. So that's why I'm not mad at the. I'm only mad at the emojis on the first 5 tracks.
Gunplay did what he does, like very consistent. It's just I feel like some of the features I just didn't need, but some of the production just wasn't fully for me either.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean this is solid. I mean, it's not like the craziest shit. It's solid, but I don't know. I kind of after hearing, you can't start it off with like a Rick Ross and a Boosie feature and then go into like
or Jim Jones.
And then Jim Jones and then go into like your homies. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you gotta kind of So that's the only thing I was saying with Reckless. That's why I agree with the pacing. I felt like if he would have stretched out the features a little bit more and sprinkled in his homies in between, like you could start over Rick Ross, but the Jim Jones and the Boozy feature shouldn't have came until later on, where you could kind of build it back up.
Yeah,
you know,
kind of keep you like kind of be like the guard railing to keep you
right, because a lot of these features, like, he was the one that was holding the track. It wasn't them.
He held his weight on the project.
I think the only feature that I could say out of all of them that I felt like he went off was probably King Peso. But King Peso is nice.
Yeah, there was some like features on here that I just felt like were just okay. And it's like, I don't know, if you're gonna start off with like a Rick Ross, Boosie, and Jim Jones, it's like then you should have a couple of more top name ones, because I feel like the contrast of him and some higher names would have been way better than like some of the ones where it's just.
I mean, even like for instance, Paranoid instead of Young Breed, it should have been like Wale. Wale would have been perfect for Paranoid. Pull the mask up. Even if you would have kept Young Breed or Spook Loke, you could have put Meek on that. I mean, this is MMG. Sprinkle that shit on there, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have loved to have more of them. Just like they felt like it needed them at certain point. I would have made it even better, because he did what he did what he was supposed to do. Gunplay did exactly what you expected from him. It's just everything else just didn't come together. I mean, it feels. I mean, you know how MMG's kind of going through this, whatever. They lose an artist and all sorts of shit like that. So who knows if this was in like.
I mean, but the main ones are still there. You could still get Meek. You could still get Wale. You know what I'm saying? You got Ross. I feel like you could still get the bigger names. You know, Wale is still there.
Wale went to Warner Brother.
Nah, he's still MMG. His last album was still an MMG imprint. I think that
I thought those like EPs he dropped was Warner Brother.
The EPs were, but he's still MMG. The last album that he dropped, the big album was the Florin 2. That was MMG. Okay. He's still with Rock Nation, MMG, like / whatever, but he's doing the smaller ones are the distributions to Warner Bros.
Okay.
Yeah, plus they all have good relationships anyway, so they can just hit them up and do a track anyway, just work something out, if they really want to.
I mean, at the very least, get Meek. At the very least.
Yeah, Meek. It needed Meek at least,
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like a lot of these songs needed Meek on it. I really felt that.
Yeah, and you hear him on there, and you kind of need that, because with like Gunplay's style, Meek is kind of like that higher pitch. So like that contrast would have been super fire. But I mean, the project wasn't terrible. It's just to me,
wasn't bad.
There was more things that could have happened on there that we kind of needed for it to hit a little bit more. But,
I agree.
And I thought that last song on the album was that Bible on the Dash, but it was actually a different fucking song. I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So moving on. So the next one, this is just a quick 4-piece, because I figured we had it for a hot minute just sitting. Emilio. 4-Pack Fridays is part 2. I think there's one more from Emilio Rojas. And what's funny is when I posted on Twitter, because I was like, yo, this kind of feels like you just, you kind of coasted. You coasted comfortably with this project, with this little EP, and he was like, "Yeah, I kind of did."
Like, you got me.
He's a real dude. He's a real cat, bro. Yeah. He'll...
Nah, and I fuck with him, because I think what's good is like these little, these little 4 pieces. It shows that he's still nice.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he can still rap, he can sing too, he can do it all. So this was just like, yo, I'm still here, by the way. So the fact that he's been dropping these a little consistent and it's nice. It's like, I'm setting up for something big, but here's something to hold you over. And I fuck with it, because I thought the first one was had a little more rapidy rap, like 2 rapidy rap songs and 2 club. This was more just like coasting, kind of simple stuff, but it was still solid. You know what I'm saying? Still the music.
Right.
So it's like I want to hear what's next from him, but I'm not necessarily like waiting in line for it. But when it comes out, I'm gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. So I want to get to this project. So this is the project that at fucking midnight I knew everyone was gonna be hyping and project of the year and blah blah blah. I love Barbies. No, but this is It's Almost Dry by Pusha T. I'm gonna say what everyone's say what everyone's thinking. He needs Kanye.
I mean, Kanye was on here though.
No.
He needs
production.
You're not feeling the Pharrell production. You're not feeling Nerd.
And it's not. And I'm not saying I'm not saying Pharrell's production is whack. I'm saying that Pusha had no idea what to do with these.
You know what it is? I felt like a lot of the Pharrell driven beats weren't tailored to Pusha.
No, that's what I said.
They was tailored more for like a what's his face? Wolfgang. What's his Tyler. Yes. There was more Tyler beats than they were for Pusha.
Yeah. And I
listen to the beats.
Yeah. He needs talent for that direction for it to sound dope on. He can't do it on his own.
And what's crazy is like on top of it, like you can tell that like Pusha can rap, yes, but you can tell that these beats were so like different that even the coke bars that we want from him were like stale. They were like I've never in my life heard of coke bars, and I'm just like, oh. Like I love coke bars. You know what I'm saying?
And he's so nice with the coke bars. That's the craziest part.
And I was just like, man, these feel so. I almost wanted to say it felt dated. That's how upset I was about it. I mean,
technically it was dated. I mean, when he recorded this, it was during the pandemic. So this was 2 years ago. So he's been literally sitting and curating this for 2 years.
I mean, but it's crazy that RB's track was harder than this, and it's just like to me, he did sit on this. But it's like, yo, it's just like, yo, everybody else is over here working with producers, Nas and Hit Boy, all this type of shit. And it's like, bro, like these sound like Pharrell was like, here's 50 beats, pick 12. And
I mean,
like,
the beats that Kanye did, you could tell that they was made for Pusha. The beats that Pharrell did, you could tell that it wasn't made specifically tailored to
but
Pusha.
You can also tell that the work ethic is different. Like when you working with Kanye, he's probably making you work a little bit harder. And these felt like throwaway. Like this felt like he Pusha for most of these songs. I'm about to do an Instagram challenge and write a 16 or 216. You know what I'm saying? It didn't sound like he was going off. Like it just sounded like he had nothing to go off for. Like, didn't he just have a kid or something? Like, come on, bro. Like, give us some fire, bro. Like, go crazy. And this to me just was
man. I need some. I need some. I put the brick in the baby diaper.
Yeah, yo, fact.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need some real coke bars. You know what I'm saying? I just felt. I do agree.
Yeah, and it's like that first song, The Dreaming of the Past, that Kanye song, yo, Kanye saved it. Like, because Kanye brought mad energy, mad sound, mad, like just high energy to that track. And it saved its life. But it's like, oh my God. And then you got that neck and wrist. Y'all gonna tell me that Jay-Z verse was fire?
It was. You're bugging, bro.
It was.
You're bugging, bro.
I literally quoted it.
First of all, he went crazy, bro. He did. He went crazy. He did what he was supposed to do on the feature, bro. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on the feature.
Oh my goodness.
He showed up, showed out, and left. That was it.
Oh, he didn't.
Only thing I really didn't like was the Pharrell hook.
Oh my.
I think I could have done. I could have done away with the Pharrell hook. But Ho's verse made that song, bro. You're bugging,
bro.
I love how he's not gonna budge.
Please tell me, give me one fire bar that he said.
One fire bar, the Biggie line.
Oh my God. They like if Big was alive, Hov wouldn't be in his position. If Big had survived, y'all would have got the position. Fire.
bro. It's not fire. It's not fire.
The harmonica's back.
It's not fire when you say it. You say it so. You say it so fucking monotone and
he's doing it on purpose to make it sound whack,
bro. That's crazy, bro.
I love and all I'm reading is Jay-Z going, "Yo, everybody, stop saying I bit Biggie style. Okay, I'm Jay-Z now. Okay, like that's what I'm reading because that's what the verse says. That's what that line reads. Because he even says after that, Hove was always gonna be Hove. Shut up. Back. Let's go through the phase I'm on. I wouldn't believe me either. I'd be like, Jay-Z's a cheater. I wouldn't listen to Reason either.
Somebody deplatform this man.
Fire. That's so fire.
Yo, bro, nigga said, feast your eyes. The piece unique is sapphire. Rappers liars. I don't do satire. Chill,
Garbage.
bro.
Garbage.
Chill, bro.
That's
what the fuck?
Get out of here.
So you would fuck with, John.
Bugging, bro.
That shit is fucking buns, bro.
I got an idea.
Nigga said, "Yo, bro, this was the best flex stunting line I've ever heard." Nigga said they put me on lists with these niggas inexplicably. I put your mansion on my wall. Are you shitting me, bro? I put your mansion on my wall, bro. Nigga got money, bro. That's money talk, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Nobody knows what that means.
But it's provocative.
But it's provocative against the people.
You tell me the only nigga that's gonna be like that's hard is Bill Gates, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Nigga said, I blew bird money. Y'all talking Twitter feed, bro. Come on. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
Corny, bro. He just
I got an idea.
We got different sob stories. Save your soliloquies.
Corny.
Yeah.
Corny. You can't even spell soliloquies and think that shit's hard. Corny, bro. Trash.
Wait. I got an idea.
Y'all try to piss me off tonight.
We need to
chill, bro.
Yo, listen. I got an idea. We need to deep fake a rapper using Jay-Z bars and get John to like him, and then pull the rug out.
We should have said that as a secret.
He'll forget.
Garbage. Never. You'd never catch me like that. This shit is mid. This shit is Twitter rap, bro. This shit it takes your brain cells away. And niggas, oh, this is fire. Oh shit. I'll put it on a t-shirt.
Oh,
trash. Oh yeah, it's just garbage.
Nah, I only really got a few tracks that like I really like this. It's a wave, like
this album okay. And I didn't say it was
this
bad.
album's forgettable, bro. I won't listen to it again.
That's why I was like, I didn't think it was gonna get past the 7 for me. It almost got like a 6.8, but it was just like I didn't care after I was done.
You know, I'm okay with the fact that he changed the if you notice on Apple Music, he changed the track list around to make it more cohesive. But I think that's Kanye. I think that's Kanye.
I was upset about
touch.
The Kanye Cudi song because like he's saying they're never gonna work again, and it's like arguably one of the better Kanye Cudi songs I've heard in a minute.
It was a good song.
I'm like shit, you know. But this project was boring to me. Like that Call My
yo, can
garbage, bro. Like
can we talk about how Uzi Vert? Can we talk about how Uzi Vert kind of outshine Pusha though?
And that song is ass. And I will say,
talk about it though.
Crazy. And that song is ass.
I've been saying it from the beginning. A Uzi feature is fucking fire. Uzi goes off on features, bro.
Not his last one. We did a project recently, and it was finally one where I've heard him do a bad feat. It was on that Nego project. I was like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, he did great. But like that song is ass. And it's like, Pusha, what the fuck are these two songs? Like, and then after that Nego song was trash. Like I've never, and it's crazy because like I'm not a fan of Nego. I'm not a fan of him. Pusha T fan, but I've never said like, oh, Pusha T's making trash songs. You know, I'm like, oh, this song's solid. I'm not mad at it. But like, there's arguably like 4 bad songs on here. You know what I'm saying? Like songs that are just like, what the fuck is this? And it's super. It's just stale, bro. It's just like he gentrified Coke raps for me, bro. You have a song called Diet Coke, and it wasn't the hardest shit ever.
The name itself, man, it should have been dope.
It should have been
Diet
it
Coke.
should have been
You can go
fire.
so many ways with that shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. I just wasn't, I don't know, man. This definitely felt like throwaways, but I just don't think that him and unless if he was in the studio with Pharrell, he was just lying like, oh, this is the biggest shot I'm gonna get. I'm gonna have to just say, yes, this beat's great, you know. But it feels like he wasn't. It feels like there was no chemistry, and that's upsetting. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fucking upsetting. Like it's Pusha T. I want to hear him go. He needs a beef. We got somebody got to piss him off again. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's got to get him heated.
We released that Drake diss.
What's Drake? What's Drake, man?
Walko.
Yeah, released that Drake diss.
Yeah, I know you love Coke bars, Walko. I know you.
I do. I fuck with Pusha too, and like I can't say I hated this.
Yeah, I didn't hate it.
It was definitely mid for Push. Like it wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah, right. I was like, oh shit, like because I'm like, oh shit, new Push because it was the only like release.
Yeah, it was the only big release. Yeah.
It was that, and then like the one I did after the fucking Taylor Bennett. But I was just like, "Yo, new Push," and I put it on. And I'm like, you know, like okay, the first song was a little weird, but all right,
kind of.
Yeah, I couldn't invest, bro. I couldn't fully invest, and it's upsetting because out of this project, most of the songs that I liked on here was because of the features. Like him solo, he only had that open air song, which I fucked with, and the Just So You Remember with only 2 solo songs on here that I was like, all right, this is fire. But yeah, I think it's the production, bro. Like I think that's why like people sleep on Kanye, but he has a great ear, bro. Like even if he's not putting out the best shit he's ever put out, he will make you sound good. You know, and I feel like he knows like everything push up because like think about it, and I'm gonna be real. This might be a hot take, it might not be, but Clips wasn't that fire.
Yeah, that's a hot take.
You didn't like Grinding?
Yeah, that's a hot take.
Grinding's like the only song. Like you can't.
No, it's the only song.
I'm saying
it's the only song. Comedy Central.
But no,
fucking,
you know that whole album.
Virginia.
That whole album was
Virginia.
No, but that whole album.
What happened to that? That whole album is fire, bro. You're bugging, bro. That was the first time. That was the first time I was actually introduced to Clips, bro.
I didn't think that whole album was fire. I liked a lot.
That album was fire, bro.
I didn't think it was fire.
First of all, that cipher that they did with Jadakiss, Styles is on there. Yeah, it was like track 4, bro.
It's a cipher.
That whole cipher. I don't care, bro. The shit was fucking fire. No, it's on the album though.
No, but I'm saying
on the album.
The rest of the album.
Lord Willing is just a classic.
Lord Willing is fire, bro. You're bugging.
Yeah.
I could get behind you on their second album, but Lord Willing, nah, I can't get behind you, bro. You're alone, bro.
I don't think it was all fire. I don't think it was all fire. I feel like it's the nostalgia, bro. I feel like if you listen to that, you're gonna be like, yo, all right, hey, we'll see. I just don't think Lord Willing was all that fire. I thought it was solid.
Dude,
but
my older sister wanted that album for Christmas, and I got it for her, bro. Like that's how dope that shit was.
But like that's like Clips, like that Grinding was like a phenomenon. Like the world knew Grinding.
Yeah, Grinding, but there was so many. Virginia, goddamn, Ma Don't Love Her, Family Freestyle, Comedy Central. Let's talk about it. I'm not you, bro. There's Gangsta Lean. Gangsta white boys.
I don't think
gangsta music. Yo, bro, come on, bro. You're bugging, bro. Lord Willing is a fucking classic, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm giving it classic status.
Bro, that was Pharrell. That was Pharrell at the height of him leaving nerd and really doing hip hop.
He was
going nuts right there.
That album to me just wasn't.
That album is so fire, bro. You're bugging.
I did not start fucking with like Push till like way later, bro. Like I thought that album, I was like, yo, this is solid, but it's not that good. Like he never impressed me with a project, even Clips, until way later.
Nah, bro, you but listen to Lord Willing again, and then text me.
I'll run it back. I'll run it back again, and I'll text you. And if I text you and it's a fucking paragraph, I'm
flying up to Long Island, and we just gotta shoot the fed.
That's fair, bro. I'm gonna text you every line since you over here trying to tell me this soliloquy bar was fire.
Honestly, I was just trolling. I'm trolling, and you know for a fact I'm always gonna troll you with Hov. But the thing is, at the end of the day,
I don't love Hov.
I know, and I'm always gonna troll you. So that's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Hov could say the wackest bar, but I'm gonna hype it up like it's the best thing this nigga ever said in the world, because I know it's gonna get you mad.
I want Hov to rap because I know Hov can rap.
Nah, that's a fact. But Hov only raps when he feels challenged, bro. Think about it. Eminem.
It's impossible to challenge him now because it's like
right now, but the people that have challenged him,
unless Nas bars him to death.
Nas has challenged him. Even Kanye has challenged him at times. Drake always challenges him.
That's a fact.
Fab has challenged this nigga. Kiss will forever challenge anybody he's ever. And M, bro, there's a reason why he's never done another song with M. There's a reason.
You want to get smoked again?
Soft. That whack rack shit. But see, that's the thing. Jay-Z is so hyped nowadays that people will argue with you that he didn't get killed by M on that track. It's crazy to me, bro.
Nah, he did.
But that's coming from a whole fan. I can honestly say that. I'm also an M fan too. But being a fan of both of them, nah, bro. He got killed. It's crazy.
He got killed.
Like people literally, I've had people try to tell me, and that super ugly killed Nas, like shit like that. I will not stand for it. Bro.
Wait, who said super ugly killed Nas?
Bro, I've gotten to full.
I've never heard no one say that shit, bro.
Who?
Full
I've only known
nowadays,
one artist.
Jay-Z drops, like someone will pull up this song, this neck
bro,
garbage, and be like, "This shit is way better," and then try to
bugging.
That's why
I've known only one artist to ever kill Nas on a track.
Ludacris.
It was Missy Elliott.
It was Ludacris.
Yeah.
Nah, Missy Elliott, bro.
Listen
to Hot Boys, bro. Her verse on Hot Boys.
Yes, he did. But if you listen to the streets,
no. But Luda's fire, bro. Luda's fire.
No, I'm not saying he's not, but I'm telling you, this is bad. Like didn't
Luda just get smoked recently too?
Yeah, but
he just got smoked on a record too.
Product,
yeah.
No, and Ludacris is fire, but like he cooked Nas, and I didn't want to admit it after that album. I was very.
I mean, Cole cooked Nas too, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Cole cooked Nas. But it's J. Cole. It's J. Cole. It's J. Cole. It's J. Cole.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's J. Cole. It's J. Cole. All right. So there's only one thing that we can ever agree on, that you feel that J. Cole is better than Jay-Z.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, at this point in time, I can see J. Cole is better than probably any artist out right now. Period.
I wouldn't even.
You give him a lot of props. You took Big Pun out of your top 5 to put J. Cole on.
Big Pun's not in my top 5. I don't think he should be in.
Big Pun was never in his top 5. Big Pun was in my top 5.
Yeah, I don't think Big Pun is in top 5.
And the reason why I took Big Pun out of my top 5 is because this. All right, so this is where, and John can attest to this. When we talk about musical legacies and we talk about people that have the catalog behind them, this is why I can never put Biggie, Big L, and Pun in the conversation with artists with a huge catalog, because they don't have the catalog. So you could say like, oh, they died before their time. Okay, give them that. Yeah. But at the end of the day, they don't have the catalog to back up to go against other niggas that have the catalog. Cole has the catalog. Not only does he have the catalog as far as his own discography, but he has the catalog for features. Yeah. And there's not one feature that he slouched on.
And as much as like I think like, and that the thing with that too is like, as much as I think Big Pun, he was dope, I just think that like he had a movement. That's fine, but the movement was more so his culture, and the music was dope too. But it was more so it was attached to the culture, and I feel like that's what people don't want to let go of. Big L, on the other hand, he changed the way people rapped.
He was mythical
because
he wasn't like
I'm telling you, I promise.
He was mythical.
I mean, I could give you that. I could give you that, but I can't give you it fully. Only because of what Big L did as far as how he approached rap, how like what he was talking about, the shit that he was rapping about was out of the world.
He punched. Nobody did it, and it's still to this day it's hard to match that. And even though like if you could love this, you could love Fab. They would not exist if it wasn't for people like if it wasn't for Big L.
Big L didn't have much of an influence out west, though.
I can't say that.
No, but I'm saying, but that's the thing. His influence out west, like people don't punch like Big L, is what I'm saying. Like we wouldn't have dudes like who punch like we like punchliners, but arguably there's not that many punchliners like Joel.
There's not. Button,
Big L,
Joel, Fab. Yeah, there's not a lot of punch
like
artists.
Big L punched so crazy. Like it changed. Like if you listen to Lifestyles of the Rich and Poor and Dangerous now, you're still gonna be like, that's fucking heavy because it's the way.
That shit still fucking dope.
It sparked the way that people rap. That's very different.
No, I'll give you that. I'll give you that because if it wasn't, I can say if it wasn't for Big L, Fab wouldn't have been the artist that he was.
Wouldn't have been.
I can say that. Yeah, I can say that.
That's what I give Big L that, but I'm not gonna say like. But I still can honestly say, like, as much as Big L's like my favorite punchline because of the impact he had, I'm not gonna be like Big L's way better than Fab because Fab.
No, but that's the thing. Fab has the discography, has the catalog, and that's the only thing that I'm saying. I hate when people try to compare the legends, because if they're living legends, well, not living legends, they passed on, but they're legends at this point. But you have to let that go because of the fact that they don't have the catalog right now. They don't. You can't say Biggie is still top 5. He's not top 5, bro. He's not. I can't say any of these niggas are top 5 because they don't have the catalog.
Well, even with Biggie though, the catalog doesn't really matter because that was 2 albums.
It does matter. It does matter. It does matter. It does matter. All right. Put it this way. If M didn't have the catalog, if he just left it, if he died after the Slim Shady LP, right? He passes away after the Slim Shady LP.
Or even like the Marshall Mathers LP.
Which one came first? Marshall Mathers, right?
We'll give them 2 because
Slim Shady did Marshall Mathers.
Okay, all right. So let's say he did those 2, right? The Marshall Mathers LP and the Slim Shady LP. He passes away, right?
Yeah.
So you're without the Eminem show, without Encore, without everything else that came after it, right? What kind of solidified him in rap? He would not be who he is. Period. You're not talking about. You're not talking.
But we're talking just for his impact.
Right. We're only talking about him in a specific aspect. The same aspect that we talk about Biggie, that we talk about Pac, that we talk about L and Pun. That's what we would talk about him as.
For like
Pac got a catalog.
No. True, but it wasn't all good. It wasn't all good. The good shit came while he was alive. The good shit came while he was alive.
There were still some like
it was solid. It was solid
because he had a lot. So it's like with him, it's hard because like he had music dropping well into like.
But that's quantity over quality, bro.
Yeah,
it's quantity over quality.
No, but a lot of it was still solid. I mean, I'm a fan. Like him. He's the only
7 days he made Machiavelli, and that shit was a solid album.
But what I'm trying to say is
the only one now that like. Now it's starting to like dwindle. Like now I wouldn't put him in there, but like 5 years ago,
but that's what I'm trying to say. Like you can't. Although they were great when they was alive, the reason why they don't have their catalogs and the reason of their death and everything, you have to count that in when you're talking about top 5, top 10 because they're not here no more. They don't have the catalog to actually keep up with niggas. Because what is rap? You're continuously getting better. Iron sharpens iron. You're continuously working to better at your craft. So there's niggas out here that's still alive, that's still doing what they have to do to be in that conversation. You still got niggas like Kiss that are still hungry enough to still be in that conversation for top 5.
Yeah.
That's why
Eminem's another nigga.
When it comes to like Pun and stuff, I've never put him in those because I'm like, bro, Pun came from a great era, but like I couldn't even put him in the top of like his class. And it's not to say he wasn't dope.
Lyrically you can, but I think discography.
See, that's the thing that's tough for me. Like
lyrically you can, bro. I mean, he was freestyling with niggas. He was freestyling with
he never like I could put him when lyrically he's dope. I'm not saying he's not, but I couldn't.
Maybe because I'm Spanish and it hit a little bit more for me.
Yeah, me too, bro. You know, I'm not even Puerto Rican. I'm just like, yeah, shit, no.
There's people like DMX was lyrical as shit. Tretch. Like there's, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists that are like crazy lyrical. So it's like, why am I just gonna bump him up the list right away?
I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't just the fact that he was. For me, it wasn't just the fact that he was lyrical. I think that was just one aspect. I think, I'm not even putting the culture because me being Puerto Rican, I'd have to not be biased to that fact. Yeah. I think the fact that it was his cadence. I think it was his voice control. And I think that was a very key part because being a heavy set, look at Heavy D, bro. Heavy D. That
was only on Wax. That live footage of him.
Yeah, true. But still, that takes a lot of work and a lot of technique. It takes a lot of practice to get your wind control under control, especially being a heavy. Look at Heavy D, bro. Heavy D, not only on Wax but off Wax on stage, bro. He was struggling, bro.
Yeah.
He was struggling
too. He was trying to dance.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of factors that go into why I feel Pun was so great. And,
See,
and I think
I've never been like, I've always been like, he's dope, but I've never given him that big boost because it's like, to me, Pun was great for like, that album was nothing but radio hits. Nothing. Capital Punishment was
honestly, he's arguably the first hip hop artist to go commercial.
No, that's what I was gonna
Arguably.
say. Like that album to me was super commercial. Like it was pop. It was rap pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get that. That type of impact you will give, his flowers. And I think his album's dope. Like I know it back like the back of my hand. It's just, to me, I could never, I don't know, like I never put him in that high because it's like we never got to see it go there.
Yeah, and I agree with that. But that's why I say if you don't put Pun there, then you can't put Biggie there. You can't put L there. You can't put all of these artists there because of the fact that they don't have the they wasn't alive long enough to actually live out their potential. And that's my only argument. Like I just feel like when people put them in the top 5, how can you put Biggie in the top 5 and then leave out artists that have the catalog and have the longevity in the game? And then that's like right now I can't put Biggie over Lil Wayne. I can't do it.
No, it's hard.
I can't do it.
It's hard.
Nah, definitely can't put Biggie over Lil Wayne. Definitely.
No,
I can't. I can't put Big L over Drake. I can't do it.
How do you put him over? How do you put Biggie over? And it's like, no disrespect to Big, but how do you put him over a Nas, a Ghostface, or dudes who are still in there? How do you put how?
You can't do it, bro. I can't do it. That's why when people make these top 5 lists and they still put in dead artists, I mean, no disrespect to them, no disrespect to any of them. But when you put these dead artists into these categories, like it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like somebody had once said, Pot Smoke is a fucking legend. How?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I'm already
people say that. That's true.
That's part of the new generation. Like once Triple X died, everybody.
Yeah, once he died, everyone's a legend. That's why like Triple X was not a legend.
How? They said whatchamacallit is a legend too. What's his face? No, not him. Not him. The nigga that died on the airport at the airport.
Oh, Juice
WRLD. Juice WRLD was nice, but he's not a fucking legend, bro. He's not.
He's not a legend.
I'm tired of people.
Legend, but
I understand giving people their flowers while they're alive, but when they're dead, bro, don't give them flowers unnecessarily.
Yeah, he's not a legend. If you're not a legend while you're alive, you're not a legend dead, bro. Like
period, bro. There's no way that you're alive and you're mid tier, but then when you die, you're fucking god tier. That makes no sense to me.
But that's a whole different argument. That's young kids. That's young cats stuff, because the young cats don't have anything to hold on to. So anything that just happens, because the young cats can't just be like, oh yeah, we got a whole generation of industry plants. They're like, oh, my industry plant died. He's a legend because this is all I have. That's like Russ dying right now, and niggas is like, oh my god,
he'll be like the next
he was the
huge
fucking
artist.
Greatest.
Nah,
greatest. Like yo, he was alright. He was alright. I need to sit the fuck down. He was cool.
That legend talk is a little too loose because that's how young kids hold on to stuff. That's why they're like, oh my god, Drake's better than Beatles. Like it's different music and it's different times. Like.
Yeah, I had a young cat trying to fight me.
Yeah, like it's like no, it's just not a thing. But no, that the big pun, and everybody calls my big pun thing a hot take, but it's like it's not. It's really not.
Oh, excuse me, it's not a hot take, and that's coming from a huge Big Pun fan. It's not a hot take.
Yeah, and that's what I tell people too. I'm like, yo, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's not. I own the CD. Like I bought it. I loved it. I know it by heart. It's not that I'm not a fan. It's just for how much hip hop I was listening to. There's so many people that were within that class of him that did what he did and are still doing it, but within like the past 4 generational changes of music, they're still doing it. So why am I
going to LL, bro? Look at LL. And if LL is not in your top 10, like I just don't understand. Because LL has been nice in every single fucking generation, bro.
He's the original nigga calling himself the greatest of all time.
Yo, bro, he's flourished every
Ice-T for that title.
Every single cultural shift in hip hop, LL has been successful in.
He's only not been successful in the last one because he didn't partake.
Yeah, he's not. But that's the thing though. He doesn't have to anymore. I guarantee you, if he drops a record right now, it'll be flames, bro. He still got it. You don't lose it.
I gotta hear that.
I don't think he spit no shit like Homicide and no shit like that. But
I mean, you never know.
He still got.
No,
You gotta hear it.
It's a crazy. It's such a crazy thing because like what's crazy is even though like we complain about the young now, even back in the day there's always going to be those fans that didn't realize the chaos that was going on. Like you could love Big Pun all you want in the world, but you cannot act like cannabis didn't fucking exist and kill everything back in that time.
nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You cannot tell me. You know what I'm saying? Cannabis made a whole album rapping at himself, bro, and it was gas.
Yo, cannabis low key was Napoleon now.
Yeah. Oh, Cannabis was my favorite rapper back in the day because I was like, yo, nobody is doing what he's doing. Like, this nigga is not only teaching me science, he is saying the toughest shit ever, and he's trying to kill every rapper that breathes, bro.
Yep.
You can't.
No, first of all, that whole LL versus Cannabis shit, that was a real fucking beef, bro. Like, that was fucking real.
Look at that song. Like the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 7, 6, 5, 4. Like it's even though Master P, whatever, but like it's Master P, but it's LL, it's Cannabis, it's Redman, it's Method Man, it's DMX. Yeah. You're gonna put Pun over all of them?
No.
The only one you put him over, he's not technically a rapper, but you probably can't. You probably can't because Master P still put out more. You know,
Master P was dope, but especially in the Bay, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I fuck with Master P, but I
mean, yo, if Snoop fucks with Master P, I'll fuck with Master P. Put it that way.
Look, another
Snoop loved Master P.
You're gonna put Pun over Snoop?
No, you can't.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? That's bad shit.
I can't do that.
You can't.
Yeah, you really can't. You think about it, you
can't.
Like you really can't. But you know, that's how it is. And then the last project was Taylor Bennett and Coming by Taylor Bennett. I will say I wasn't mad at this project because he tried really hard to not sound like Chance.
But it's very hard when you hear his brother.
That was Buns.
Sound like Chance.
This shit sounded like Chance Jr., bro.
I will get. There were some parts where I was like, "This is Chance," but I like that he tried the whole like whatever Machine Gun Kelly's doing. He was like, "I'm gonna do some white boy shit," and I was like, "I'm cool with that." Because I don't like Taylor as like a rapper, so him not rapping, I'm like, all right.
All right. And I love Jeremiah, and I didn't even like the feature he was on, bro.
I thought everything sounded clean. It wasn't like, I don't know if the music, to me, it didn't sound terrible, but High Key Friday was a beautiful day, so I'll give it that. But I just thought it was like, if I didn't know it was Taylor Bennett, I wouldn't care. I'm just like, oh, this is just white boy shit. It's just some black dude doing white boy shit.
I'm not really familiar with it, but I don't.
It was meh. It was mad to me. Nah.
Is it just me, or am I the only person that cannot understand Jeremiah anytime he sings?
Oh yeah,
like that nigga, he don't. I don't know what he's saying, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, honestly, my favorite anything from him is when he does work with Ty. When they do the Mata shit. But I think Ty Dolla $ign brings out the best in a lot of artists anyway. So
yeah.
I mean, you see what he does with Drake. He makes Drake sound like he's writing the best shit in the world.
Yeah, that song with that sounds fire.
Yeah, that goes crazy with him. Yeah, but this project, I mean, I didn't hate it. I honestly couldn't hate it. I was just like, it's not terrible, it's not bad, it's just okay. It's like it's okay. Like
it wasn't for my demographic.
It's white boy shit.
Yeah, this shit.
It wasn't really for my demographic either.
This shit.
No, but you're different. You know you're not.
Yeah, Woko's in black circles. Like Woko's invited to the cookout. Yeah. This is not cookout music. This is waiting in line at Starbucks music.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. This is for like white dudes who dab and play Fortnite exclusively.
Yeah, this is for the white dads that drive the Caravan that think they're still cool though because they play Apex with their 8-year-old son.
Yeah. This was that type of music, and I was just like, yeah. I mean, I'm like, I can't hate it because it's like, fuck it, he's trying something different, and it's not music that I hate. Like I like the white boy shit sometimes, so I was just like, and I will keep it 1,000,000,000%. I was playing Ollie World. And it made sense. And if you guys know what that is, it's that new Switch skateboard game. And it really worked. Like it really worked.
But that makes sense. That makes sense. That's like because this entire album sounded like it could have been on like fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
And that's what like while I was playing Ollie, I'm like, man, this project is just sliding. Like it just fit. And I was like, oh, and the music in Ollie World is fantastic. But I was like, this works, and you know, it's just, it's white boy shit. That's all you got to know. If you like white boy shit, give it a listen. If you don't, then don't listen to it. It's legit.
It's a very long way from when he first came out.
He's not doing that bullshit rap or lying about being bisexual and just being married and having a kid just to get popular.
Oh, that's what that guy was. Fuck.
Can't grab his brother. He's on that bullshit. He's on that bullshit. But
yeah,
that's really it, man. That was all the projects we had. All the hot takes and chaos. 2 hour.
Yeah, this was chaotic.
Extra long episode.
I see y'all in May, motherfuckers.
we had to make the most that Prince was there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, technically, our next episode will be in May, so I'm technically correct.
So this was chaos. So we needed that chaos. But hey, we're signing off. I gotta chop up audio before I don't know, play video games. I'm probably gonna fucking jump on.
Yo, are we getting on tonight or what? What we doing? I gotta chop it up with you anyway, so we'll speak after this.
All right, sounds good. But yo, we hope y'all enjoyed the fuckery and didn't get too upset with the hot takes. I will forever hate Jay-Z. It's just how I am.
Wink, wink.
Hey, yo, B, holla at me.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Oh,
terrible. Terrible.